Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Wilmer Defoe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Chopped in front of home plate. And he's set down, 1 away. With Merrifield next to hit. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Schoop onto the grass. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a halo, left fielder Eric.
Now a fastball
Young
is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Duffy.
Matt Duffy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Herschel Choi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
First baseman Byung-Ho Park.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Albert now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Kevin Pillar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Ahmed has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Andy Diaz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Kevin Smith will be next. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe ranging into shallow right makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Lays off 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Russell with a great stop. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there for it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Addison Russell. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Addison
swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Ball two now. One out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball three to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Left fielder.
From the stretch, Eric Young Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Young Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Matt Duffy stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here comes the 1-0. That's by him for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He's got it one away. Riding in once again, Young-Ho Park, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shaw.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Herschel Choi. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, number 5.
Short, hit hard. There is Ahmed. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
How about it?
Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Schoop. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Andy Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a liner.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Merrifield moving in, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Kevin Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner from second is in to score. So digging in now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line hard into left. That's in there. Base hit. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Albert Pujols
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Ahmed.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Young is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Matt
First offering on its way. Matt Duffy is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in once again, Herschel Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's in there, base hit. Pilar is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. Ready for another shot now, Andy Diaz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Ready once again.
Catcher, Kevin Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now batting, Addison Russell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Liner toward right center. Merrifield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 18.
Popped high in the air. Choi is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Russell into shallow left. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Albert now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Matt Duffy.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Catcher Wilson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ahmed.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 0-1, here it comes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilmer Depot is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they get the force for the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Right
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Herschel Choi. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pillar ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Calhoun.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Here's a high pop-up. Alvarez is there, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Andy Diaz. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andy
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Kevin Smith. He'll look to bounce back after. Victor Camarada will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Victor Camarada.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Defoe on the move. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Flipped out the other way toward short. And the run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Herschel Choi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's yanked into the stand. Strike one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Merrifield going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Andy Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Slow roller out to short. Ahmed is up with it, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman
Wilmer Defoe is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. But he'll in fact take the safe option here and hold on at second base with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.